Under the cloak of night, in a house where the past whispers and shadows dance, lies a tale of echoes that stir the veil between what is seen and what is felt. The story of Anna's kitchen. In a sleepy town, draped in the comfort of familiarity, untouched by time's rapid march, stood a house that locals barely noticed anymore. This house, with its weathered shingles and ivy-clad walls, had stood for over a century, its history woven into the very fabric of the town. Anna, seeking solace from a recent heart-wrenching tragedy, the loss of her husband and child in a car accident that she barely survived, was drawn to its rustic charm and whispered tales. She chose this house to start anew, unaware of the secrets it harbored. The house, though quaint, had a presence Anna couldn't ignore. Its hallways spoke of untold stories, and its rooms, bathed in the soft glow of the afternoon sun, held a melancholic beauty. At night, however, the house transformed. Its walls, which stood stoic during the day, seemed to come alive with hushed sounds. From the kitchen below, Anna would hear the faintest clinking of glasses, the murmur of hushed voices, a rustle as if of long-forgotten gatherings. These sounds, distant yet distinct, filled the night air with an eerie symphony. Curiosity mingled with unease as Anna delved into the town's archives, seeking to uncover the layers of history her new home was wrapped in. She learned of families who had laughed and wept within these walls, of joys and tragedies that had echoed through its rooms. Most haunting was the tale of a family lost to a silent winter's night, their breath stolen by an unseen specter, carbon monoxide. With each passing night, the sounds from the kitchen grew more vivid, as if the house were reliving its past. No longer mere echoes of laughter and clinking glasses, they evolved into something more disturbing. Shouts muffled by time, the dragging of something heavy across the floor, and a chilling, unplaceable cry that would cease as suddenly as it began. In the basement, where shadows clung to the corners, and the air was thick with the past, Anna found the tapes, VHS cassettes, their labels yellowed, handwriting faded, lay forgotten in a dusty box. The footage they revealed was like peering through a window to another time, her kitchen, alive with figures whose faces were lost to the grainy quality of the tape, their laughter hollow, their movements ghostly as they replayed a moment lost in time. As the gap between past and present began to blur, the house seemed to respond. The night sounds took on a sinister tone, no longer content to be mere echoes. Anna, gripped by a fear she couldn't explain, felt the weight of unseen eyes upon her. Alone and frightened, she reached out to the one person she trusted, her brother Tom. In the dead of night, Tom drove through the silent streets, his car's headlights cutting through the darkness. As he approached the house, he couldn't shake off a creeping sense of dread. Anna, pale and shaken, met him at the door. Her voice, trembling with fear, told of the eerie sounds, the feeling of being watched, the house alive with a malevolent presence. Together they ventured into the basement, a place where shadows clung to the corners and the air was thick with the past. It was there, amidst the clutter of forgotten belongings, that they found the hidden door. A barrier to a truth more horrifying than any ghostly echo, a forgotten chamber, and within it, the remains of a story, too grim to be spoken aloud. Behind the door, revealed by their trembling hands, lay the chilling discovery. The room, untouched by time, held the secrets of the house, secrets that now reached out to claim Anna and Tom. Days later, the house was engulfed in chaos. Police cars pierced the morning fog, their lights a stark contrast to the gloom. News crews encircled the house, now a tapestry of caution tape and whispered theories. From within, officials solemnly carried two bodies, Anna and Tom, their faces etched with a terror that spoke louder than words. The house, it seemed, had claimed more souls. As the reporter detailed the grim events, the house loomed in the background, its secrets locked behind a facade of silence. The kitchen, once alive with spectral murmurs, now lay still, its eerie narrative at a close. In the midst of chaos, a detective lingered over an old photograph, Anna, captured in a moment of youthful naivety. Her eyes shadowed by an unspoken sadness, it was a haunting reminder of a life swallowed by the house's insatiated appetite for tragedy. As the camera retreated, the house stood silent, its whispers and shadows a lingering presence, hinting at tales yet untold. The story of Anna's kitchen had ended, but the house, it waited, an enigmatic custodian of secrets, yet to be unraveled.